Hello everyone! In this session, I'll be talking about Pathfinder. So, what exactly is Pathfinder in Adobe Illustrator? First of all, let me explain the concept. Pathfinder is a tool in Adobe Illustrator that allows you to perform various actions with basic shapes, such as merging, dividing, intersecting, and excluding them. You can create new forms by combining these basic shapes, as you can see here. Illustrator doesn't provide us with ready-made complex shapes. It requires us to create them using basic geometry, and that's where Pathfinder comes in. By using Pathfinder, we can combine, split, or modify these shapes in various ways to create entirely new forms. You can also apply Pathfinder to text or custom shapes. Essentially, you take two or more objects and perform operations on them like merging, subtracting, or intersecting to get a new shape. To use Pathfinder, go to the Window menu and select Pathfinder. Once selected, you will see the Pathfinder panel appear on your screen, just like this. Pathfinder has two main sections, Shape Modes and Pathfinders. I will be focusing on the first 6 operations in this session as these are the most commonly used. Let's dive into each operation. First up is Unite. Let's zoom in and take a closer look at our shapes. To use this operation, you need to have at least 2 shapes selected. For example, I have 2 shapes here. After selecting both, I click Unite and voila! The 2 shapes are combined into one. This is how the Unite operation works. It merges all selected shapes into a single form. Next, we have -front. In this case, the front shape is subtracted from the one behind it. I have 2 shapes here, a white one in front of a green one. When I apply -front, the white shape is removed and it subtracts its overlapping area from the green shape. And as you can see, we're left with this new cutout shape, which can be a creative way to form new designs. The third operation is Intersect. This keeps only the overlapping area between the 2 shapes. Again, I have 2 shapes, and when I apply Intersect, the non-overlapping parts disappear, leaving only the intersecting area behind. The fourth option is Exclude, which is essentially the opposite of Intersect. It removes the intersecting area and keeps the rest of the shapes. So instead of keeping the overlap, this time we're cutting it out. Now, let's move on to Divide. This operation takes the selected objects and divides them into separate pieces wherever they overlap. For example, if I have 2 overlapping shapes and apply Divide, it splits them into multiple segments. Once applied, you'll need to ungroup the objects by right-clicking and selecting Ungroup. And now, as you can see, we have 3 distinct parts. The last operation I'll cover is -back. This works in the opposite way of -front. Instead of removing the front shape, it removes the shape behind. For example, when I apply -back, the back shape is subtracted from the front one, leaving just the front shape intact. And that's an overview of the Pathfinder tools. You can practice combining, dividing, and cutting shapes by using these operations. In the next lesson, I'll introduce the Shape Builder tool, which is a more advanced and efficient way to create custom shapes. See you next time! Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like the video. Thank you!